Hey guys, Balaam here back with more Horizon. So the point that we're currently at is essentially we're going to do this melee pit. Actually, should we do the machine strike? Actually, let's do both these, machine strike and melee pit. And after that, I think we're ready to go back to the main story. I think in the areas that we've been to, there isn't anything else of note. I don't think. I don't know what that is, but yeah, whatever. Like I'm pretty sure Tonek like reveals all the important stuff, right? So like these are probably just like minor like camps and that sort of thing, I would guess. So yeah, I mean again we'll go into the main story, but again first we were gonna do the stuff back here that I didn't bother doing earlier. So yeah, let's do the talk to the pit master.
Here to practice, friend. I set up some new training while you were gone.
So do I do challenges? Is that what I'm doing? Yeah, I'm assuming so, right?
If you keep repeating the same attacks, your enemy will dodge them. Vary your attacks and combinations. Make yourself less predictable. Close attention to your opponent's stance. Read their intentions. Choose your attacks to break their defense. You think your spear can deal with that armor? Use attacks to energize it. Then hit your opponent with a heavy or power attack to blast the armor off. That spear can give you the edge in battle. Keep energizing it and then your enemies. Triggering those energy blasts should help you vanquish your
Is that
opponents.
just we just had to do it? Oh. That was like real easy. Let's just defeat this guy.
Plan and execute. I see how you earned your reputation. Yield! I yield.
That was super easy. Well, I guess we are level like 16 now.
Well fought, friend. Well fought.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Ooh. Serves me right for thinking I could go up against the savior of Meridian. Here, have this. A little something for the new champion.
Thank you, Hodurk.
Don't be a stranger now. Come back whenever you'd like to spar again.
Okay, that's all for now, I think.
And good luck out there.
Yeah, they get you to die. Oh. So yeah, we'll do Shadow Strike too, I guess. Actually, we should probably also upgrade equipment and everything while we're here. Well, I guess it's probably the best place to be upgrading. Oh, this Petra. Should probably talk to her too. Do all those. I guess I should probably do tutorials. It's like I don't actually know how this works still.
Ah, I knew I'd make a strike player out of you yet. How about this time I tell you how to use a board's terrain to your advantage? This one's got all the different terrains you can encounter in a game of Strike. Knowing when and how to use them can mean the difference between victory and
5
defeat.
types.
Terrain mainly affects your machine's combat power. As you know, when fighting an opponent's machine, you compare its combat power to yours. The higher your machine's combat power, the more damage you can do. So finding the right terrain is an essential strategy for overpowering your opponent. Here, I'll show you. Grab that piece to your left and move to attack my machine. Now the combat power is the sum of a machine's attack power and the value of the terrain it's standing on. Since it's also standing on forest terrain with a value of 1 point. Add those together and your machine has 3 points of combat power. My machine is standing on grassland terrain with a value of 0 points. It's also not attacking, which means their attack points aren't in play. So Mike, this means your machine can do 3 points of damage. Go ahead and test it. There you go. Now, it cannot grab your other piece and place. Since it's standing on grassland terrain, this terrain has a value of 0. This means your machine's combat. My machine can't use their, but they're standing on forest terrain, which is worth 1 point. This means my combat power adds up to 1 point. Now, the front of my machine is colored blue. This means that the spot you're about to attack has armor protecting it. Which means my machine gets an extra point, giving it a total of 2 combat power points. If we compare the combat power of both machines, you'll see that you won't be able to do any damage.
Does it crash then? Oh, it just
Whenever
doesn't
you're
do
unable
damage
to
at all.
top an opponent's combat power, you can still choose to attack and break their machine's defenses instead. Go ahead, try it out and see what happens.
Oh, so it does crash.
Ha, see? When you break a machine's defenses, you can knock it backwards. Sure, both our machines will receive 1 point of damage, but knocking my machine off that terrain makes it more vulnerable to attacks. Not only that, if my machine had been blocked from moving backwards, it would have received an extra point of damage. And if my machine had been blocked by another one of my pieces, that machine would have received damage as well. That's why breaking a machine's defenses is a great way to deal damage to several pieces at once. Useful, right? Okay, now go ahead and end your turn. There's still one more thing I want to show you. All right, as we've seen, the higher the terrain, the more it'll add to your machine's combat power. However, there are 2 other terrains that work a little differently. This is what we call a chasm. Only flying machines can be placed on those. But it'll take away 2 combat points if you do, so be wary. This is marsh terrain. Landing on it will take away 1 combat power point from most machines. It'll also keep your machine from moving for the rest of the turn. Here, let me show you. Grab that machine on your left. See? All you can do now is wait for your next turn to move again. Or you can overcharge your machine to get out of there. You can still attack any nearby enemies so you're not completely helpless. Well, I think that's enough. Promise it'll all...
Okay.
Here for more tips? Why don't I tell you a bit more about the pieces we used to play? In a normal game, you get to choose which machines you place on the board. Each one is worth a certain number of setup points, and you can spend up to 10 assembling your army. Knowing what each machine brings to the game and building an army that matches your strategy is the key to becoming a machine strike master. When assembling your army, there are a few things to keep in mind. First and foremost, you can never have more than 4 of the same machine on the board at the same time. With that in mind, most players would choose machines based on how far they can move or how much attack power they have. But a real strike player will be looking at a machine's type and skills. Let's take a quick look, shall we? Pick up that machine on your left. All right, let's talk about the different ways in which a machine attacks its opponents. In other words, its machine type. If you look at your notes, you'll see this machine here is a melee type. You can also tell by the shape of the base the piece stands on. A melee-type machine attacks the first enemy within range, and no one else. We've seen this plenty of times, so just move that piece forward so I can show you some more stuff.
No, yeah.
Great, now grab your other machine. Looks like we've got ourselves a gunner. This means they'll only hit the farthest enemy in their attack range. So we can take a look at the rest of the pieces. Let's go with this piece first. This is a ram-type machine. Attack an enemy with it, and it'll push the piece backwards. Like this.
Oh.
See, now my machine has taken over your machine's spot on the board. This is a great way to take the advantage away from your opponent if they have the higher ground. Looks like we have one more piece to look at. Now this is a beauty of a piece, a dash-type machine. When it attacks, it'll move to the end of its attack range and damage every machine in its path, including your own. So make sure you take a good look at the board before you send it off to the races. You should also make sure it's able to finish its attack on an empty spot. Otherwise, you won't be able to attack at all. Here, I'll show you. Look,
So
it even
rams,
rotated
okay.
your piece. A nifty little piece you'll definitely want in your set. If you look at your notes, you'll notice this particular machine has one of the skills I mentioned before. There's quite a few of those, and we haven't even looked at all the machine types yet. But I'm pretty sure you've got more important things to do, so I made you a list. It's got all the tips and tricks we talked about, too. I think that about does it for now, so if you want to play a real game, just let me know.
Alright, I guess we'll play.
This is gonna be fun.
Okay, so what do we do? Wait, what?
I'm up. Your move, Red. Just one piece left.
I guess we'll
Time
end.
to get serious. You're up, Red.
Why can't I attack? Oh, okay.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, fuck.
Well, that's done now. I won!
Oh, wait, what?
Oh, but I'll play you again if you want.
Oh. Well, shit. I didn't realize that's how that worked. Alright, whatever.
Here we go.
Let's try this again then. Yeah, so let's go over there. Oh shit. Oh wait. Oh no. I thought I accidentally selected it.
Board's all yours.
Okay.
My turn. That's it for me. Time to make my move.
Wait, why did the camera angle change?
Your turn.
Oh. How do I change it back? Whatever. It's like really jarring now.
A single machine left? That ain't good. One less piece on the board.
There we go.
Ah,
Nothing.
looks like I lost. Good luck.
God damn it. So do they preset what pieces we have?
Okay, let's see. You're up, Red.
What's this do again? Attacking from hill terrain. Gain on that.
My turn.
So you can only make 2 moves. Oh, that was a bad decision. What
Knocked
the
right
fuck?
off the board. Oh, bold choice. Ah, off the board it goes. Mark.
Well, not a great spot.
That was brutal. to get serious.
Yeah, like I'm fucked.
That's the game. You up for a rematch? Let's do this. Board's all yours. Time to make my move. Your turn. One less piece on the board. That's it for me. Time to make my move.
Yeah, I realize now that was probably not the best play.
Well, that's done now. That was a surprise. Knocked right off the board. Come on. Your move, Red. Hey, I like that piece where it was.
Yeah, we won.
You got me down to one piece. I am impressed. My turn. I got a tough fight ahead of me.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, shit.
Board's all yours.
Oh. I didn't realize I could do that. I'm a bit worried on this one. Am I about to lose? Oh, no, I won. All right, never mind.
got
I forgot I
me.
had two
Fair and
moves.
square.
All right.
Let's play. for me. Okay, let's see.
Okay.
You're up, Red. Oh, seriously? Time to get serious.
Oh, wait, what? They have
Ah,
5
off the
damage?
board it goes. Your move, Red. That was brutal. That was brutal.
Shit, what?
Ah, off the board it goes. Well, that's done now. One less piece on the board. Time to get serious.
It's probably worth it, right?
Now that was a game, even if I lost.
Oh, I didn't. Oh, I forgot about that part of it. That you win by points. Alright. What does this one do? Alright, so we have 10 points, right? That we can use. A bristleback? Do we have a bristleback? I don't like starting. Oh, wait, these are only one. Okay. So we'll move that. Do that, I guess. Alright, let's save this search.
Good luck. Your turn.
Okay.
Come up. You're up, Red.
Okay. Wait, which piece is this?
Knocked right off the board. Okay, let's see. Your move, Red.
Alright, that's the pixel back. Is there a way I can get rid of that this turn? Oh wait, I'm an idiot. I misread. Whatever.
That was brutal.
I misread the thing. I'm an idiot.
Knocked right off the board.
Yes, that's not ideal. Like, I read the health as, like, the amount of damage it was going to do.
Well, that's done now.
Even if I wanted to crash, I can't really do anything. Alright, whatever.
Time to make my move.
I was thinking that was going to happen.
Your turn. Ah, off the board it goes. Time to get serious. That's it for me. One less piece on the board. My turn.
Whatever.
Oh, I
Oh.
won! Probably
Wait,
shouldn't
what?
sound so
Oh,
surprised.
fuck. Again, I keep forgetting to check the points.
Let's play.
Okay, so... Oh, well. I'm an idiot. I keep on forgetting that's an element of the game.
Board's all yours.
Okay, so 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. Okay.
Time to make my move. Your turn.
So that'll be 2 damage. The thing I need to remember is that actually killing them doesn't really do much, does it? Like, I mean, like, I'm guaranteeing that you kill one doesn't really do much because they can only move 2 pieces at a time anyway. Well, but then again, let's do that.
Brutal.
That is a dangerous piece either way.
Okay, let's see. Well, that's done now.
Damn it. That kill our own piece. Or that would too. Whatever.
One less piece on the board.
It's only a 1, right? Yeah, like, why are these 2 for us? But oh no, it's Scourger. That's Scrapper. Okay, never mind. I thought these were same pieces. Won't end.
Your move, Red. Ah, off the board it goes. My turn. You're up, Red.
only do 1 damage.
I'm up.
What's wrong with that in there, by the way? I meant to overcharge.
That's it for me. Knocked right off the board.
Just need 1 more enemy killed.
Time to get serious.
I keep on thinking it's fucking... I'm pushing the wrong buttons. That's kind of annoying.
Board's all yours.
But I think I've won. I think. Yeah, I won.
Well, spark my forge. You have beaten me.
Like, I
on
keep on meaning to
every one of my
overcharge, but instead I
boards.
kept on accidentally
Now that
ending
deserves a
turns.
prize, I say.
Okay. So that's everything
Come
here?
back anytime, Ray.
Alright. I'm gonna have to talk to Petro out here, and then we'll do
Making
1 more episode
sparks
for
fly out
today.
there.
And with that, we'll do
How are
the
the
main story
refugees doing?
mission.
They keep to themselves mostly, but they have food and shelter. Some even found work around town. Good thinking, giving them that Stormbird heart.
I'm glad it helped. I hope they can get back on their feet.
I'll keep checking up on them.
Then they'll be just fine.
Okay. We did these already, right?
Well, I have to be going. Thanks for the drink, Petra. I'm glad I stopped by.
Anytime, Flamehair.
Let's see, workbench.
With the oven gone, there'll be less trouble all.
Here, you're the rowdy spark we should be thanking for kicking Oven out of the forge.
Petra mentioned you were trouble, and trouble's always welcome at my shop. Take a look. Won't find weapons like these anywhere in the Dawn. Guaranteed.
Actually, we still don't have a warrior bow, do we? Oh, we should get this, too. I'll keep it at 20.
See you when I see you, Red.
Maybe this guy will fix my lucky hammer by then.
Maybe it'll stop breaking, too.
Okay.
Eyes up here, sister.
Really small thing, though. Okay, let's see. Do we have this tripwire and bomb? I'm never using those. Weapon upgrades. So yeah, we should upgrade this then. What else has upgrades? I'm never using that. those. Might as well do it. It's easy. Alright. We should also check armor. Wait. Oh, is it this guy here? Oh my god, game.
Oh, there! Petra's running around like she's in...
There we go. I'm gonna do, how do you compare there? Okay, so this is better, it seems like. That one's solid too. Yeah, I guess we'll go here.
That should offer you protection.
I don't like the aesthetic of it that much. Whatever. Alright. Oh. Do that then. That's still locked. That one I have. Actually, I guess we can probably upgrade this too, right? Okay. Alright, we can do all of them. So, outfits, that. Alright. I think that's that. So now we're just gonna do the main story mission, I guess. So do that next episode.
Must be closing in on the signal.
Save here. Yeah, for now, thank you for watching.